me who say Melodies family bebre na kasa about this particular story. Ebi mo send this story no breaking news. Melodies kan ho asem na nini na Aisha Huang. Aisha Huang ye ni aye kan no. Ne nsensem bebre ye che no mbre bi. Ye ba be jai no because ni esi ye koje bosia. Ba o me abosia bi aye se ye koje efi China for ho nti ye ba be jai no. Say na Aisha Huang nini na echi wasanso aba be remu e Ghana. And he has also achinibium. Now, you see, I jailed Aisha Huang for 4 years. Yes, Aisha Huang. You're jailing for 4 years. You're also finding no. You're jailing for 4 years, 6 months. You're also finding no 48,000 Ghana cedis. And you know, that is the judgment. Ever. It's quite interesting because we are Ghana in a chill for Galamsey street. Ukum MC 20 years. I think that's the least. Oye Ghana nina oye Galamsey near Chiwa 20 years ukodim. But anyway, let's go and read the story. Now sa Aisha Huang 4 years ayamani krano. Yeah, sure say Aisha Huang ne krano. Anyway, as a prominent illegal miner. Hey, prominent man. Prominent illegal miner Aisha Huang has been jailed for 4.5 years after she was found guilty of mining without a license. She was also fined by the court to the tune of 48,000 Ghana cedis. The judge, after considering the case of the prosecution and defense, found the accused guilty. The accused was previously let go on similar charges, but the judge could only impose a 4-year sentence because the law for which she was being prosecuted on was the old legal regime, which had 5 years as the highest sentence. Now, background. Aisha Huang was accused of being in the thick of affairs of Galamsey, especially in the Ashanti region. She was initially arrested and deported from the country in 2018 after the Attorney General decided to discontinue her trial, in which she was accused of engaging in small-scale mining without license. However, she was reportedly sneaked into the country to allegedly engage in the same activities for which she was deported. Now, case we me who say gidi gidi yakọ. I mean, it is good. It is one of the cases at least in Ghana no ND 5 years in court. Senior a lot of cases no AD. Into virtually no, it is okay. But I feel say there are questions we need to ask. Yeah, hey yeah, the heir to Aisha Huang no, it will be like just a front. What you say? Abakwa say oh. Yenyan in terms so that people don't notice some things. Now, this is what I'm saying. Who read this story now? CTFM4 by Aisha Huang was sneaked into the country. By who? By whom? You can't tell me there's no political figure. There's no political figure be a one year. I then a prosecution no. I say Aisha Huang pe. Nipakra wa dene ba ya no ni ye juma wo man say to me a wo yes ade ni na no. Why en eternity? We need to know of those things. Also in October 2022, the Attorney General then decided to prosecute her for the alleged crimes before her deportation and new ones committed since her entry back into the country. It is the case of the prosecution that Aisha had an illegal mining concession at Bipotinting. Yeah, masa, sa same way I say Aisha Huang pe and the chin in the masa and to asumo. Obi free China o. Onu si de hu ye benya asase wa Ghana ne ma ne kwan so what are you telling us? Are we fools in this country? Ye jimi ne etete o man we mu ana. Se lipa koni to wa China ho. E hwa no de ne pe ba Ghana. E no beto asase wa Ghana. E no e ho na wa sha ase se oye Galamsey. Ohene bi anta ne chi, politician bi anta ne chi. Onu no de ne pe free China ho be yes ade ne wa Ghana. What are you guys telling us? Her story, no. She had a concession at Pipotinting in the Amansie West District in the Ashanti region and also operated the Mining Support Services Company. Operati Mining Support. Not say, onu tu Galamsey no. Ono asanso ewo mfidie a wa opese utu Galamsey no. Utumi ebe free mfidie na utumi ba be high mfidie ni bi wono no ne ho. No o de ni mfidie ni so ayeden etu Galamsey na ma. O treni shiem o ka trem se nipa kro politician bi antanichi o hene bi antanichi no influential person. Hey, how can you tell me this story? She had pleaded not guilty to undertaking a mining operation without a license, facilitating the participation of persons engaged in a mining operation, the illegal employment of foreigners, and entering Ghana while prohibited from re-entry. But on May 3rd this year, Aisha pleaded guilty to entering Ghana while prohibited from re-entry, contrary to Section 24 of the Immigration Act 2000, Act 573. That was after she had entered into a plea bargaining agreement with the state. And then Aisha Huang also entering into the country. No, Sebi in prediasa. To me, in say or the nepe enubura border nim. Enkrofo bi ma ne kwan. Custom officers bi ma ne kwan. What are we doing to them? Because you see, what we are doing is that we are just dealing with the excesses. We are just dealing with the excesses because there are the main issues. The main issue, and I said there are main people who helped Aisha Huang get established in this country. Once these people, you concentrate on Aisha Huang, so they can create another Aisha Huang. If these people are there and they've created two other Aisha Huangs, that is senya mami eba say Ghana and say no. Two extra people say. Akwa say omo a womo ye kwa chichi omo wo site a omo ye mere laborers a womo ye adwuma wo galamsey site no. It doesn't make sense. Because no obi ena wa ba beje concession. Ena nipa ko ne di sika hyemu a o tua no every single day by day. Baba be cheno nipa ko no di sika hyemu no a oye politician and oye influential person or hini bita ne chi no. That person is still working free. That person will go and pay another because ejuma in Ghana. That person will go and pay another person. It is any background watching a modern call, but a cost 90 because more of those people will be created. We need to be serious about this galamsey facade. It's just a facade. Sa Aisha Winyama we a facade because as Semna Bania say ye dia yendi niemko inside. Ghana, we've missed a lot of opportunities with this Aisha Huang case. We've missed a lot of opportunities. And your mind be a won. Now come be you sa opportunity way. And they notice the process. How Aisha Huang because you're foreigner no ba Ghana. Intina ko mind be a ye be suanyan say free. How the process how omu free omu krom ebaha. How they get contacted, how they get help, how send your munyansa asiye no. Eye adie bia ye betumi esua bibie frim. Na yetumi edie twa galamsey ase. Sa Aisha Huang case we nkwa no. So you say you serious about it ye betumi the sa case we nkwa as topic galamsey. Because you get to know the recruitment process, you get to know the people involved, how they operate, the politicians involved. You get to even know how people, criminals can sneak into this country and we will learn from it. But some the buy intent ma ya chinatum and no ye twa asem so. Meanwhile the problem is still there. Adenti and ya na any opportunity be say ya yen to me en utilize no. Probably because omo so we no omo so hyechi and they know inti yanya ntem ne yanya say ya chinatum na me de Aisha Huang ya ka say ya chinatum. I want an investigative journalist. Senior anas ya you're exposing Nyama Bebre no. Aisha Huang the same way. I want an investigative journalist to take that issue, that matter on. To take that matter on. Baby, I say you didn't no. An investigative journalist should take that matter on so that maybe in the next year no. Because it's here they say Achina too. Maybe in the next year, no Baba report ya ka say, chia ye ka say ye chi Aisha Huang too no. No query or ha and I say there's no record. Ya catch Ghana for say ya China to by ye no and ya sanso eden ye den a free Ghana. Because I mean it's me personally no, I don't trust our legal and our security system. I'm sorry, I don't due to past experience, especially with this Aisha Huang case no. Me did say ye bet to me di no as anso Ghana if your mind mu. Neba ne say na ye koji busuan wo China ye catch say Aisha Huang no say ye nja ni mu a ene busuan ye nya na ende de ye si ya China to I mean ye nkola. ɛtie for montrɛ mo adwo comment box ni mo medase